Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of the epic Mazda CX-5. Now everybody knows that the Japanese cars are an awesome alternate take on the German offerings in terms of anything that they're putting out, and this is no different. Awesome looking, and trust me, it is stacked to the rafters full of tech. But I'm not going to talk about it, I'm going to show you. Let's get in. You can see down here you've got your headlights, LED daytime runners, front fog lights, front parking sensors, front metallic grey canyons just there. You've also got the gloss black on the grille, and you can see here you've also got that gorgeous metallic grey with a chrome styling. Body lines all over to give it a bit of an angry looking presence. Now we move around, you've got the 19-inch diamond cut alloys in titanium grey with chrome edging. You've got the plastic black bumpers all the way around the arches on the side skirts. Then you can see, moving up, tinted privacy glass at the rear, because this is of course a nice executive whip. You've got the black window surrounds, body coloured door mirrors with built-in indicator, and black plastic surround as well. Body coloured door handles. Then we move around, shark fin antenna, rear lip spoiler with your high level brake light, nice addition this is. Black plastic on your C-pinners. You can see partial LED rear lights, CX-5 badging, and we move down. You can see you've got dual exit pipes, reverse camera just here, and of course you've got the rear sensors as well. Now in terms of boot room, you lift it up, you can see you've got an absolute wad of space in there, easily able to adapt and fit pretty much anything in there that you so desire. Push chairs, buggies, bikes, dogs, pets, mother-in-laws, dead bodies, anything at all like that you've got. And if you are struggling for space, you can still lift it up there where your toolkit is, and you can see you've got everything at hand. It's not an auto boot, it's manual, so you will have to push it down, but you can see it is a wicked looking bit of kit. Really great performance, really smooth to drive, and trust me, the interior is the perfect contrast and combination to go alongside this deep metallic blue. Really elegant, really executive, and a real underrated choice that many people might not even know exists. So for me, that's the exterior done. Let's head on inside as well. So heading on the inside of the Mazda, you can see keyless entry works really well, and you get in, you've got the concave steering wheel, touchscreen nav that's built in, leather on the dash, and then you've got that gorgeous oyster pearl leather there. It's weird to describe, but it's super clean. It almost gives it a breath of fresh air in a physical form. I know that's odd and I'm a little bit bonkers as well, but it's the only way I can describe it. It looks incredible. You've got your electronic heated adjustable memory seating, got your Mazda CX-5 mats, you've got your iStop, your TPMS, your traction control. Then on here you've got your half leather with the oyster and the black as well. Electric windows, electrically adjustable folding mirrors, and a big name for the stereo, Bose. Really impressive. Now in the back, it's just as roomy. You've got the 3 seats, the fold down armrest, full isofix, and of course look at the gargantuan amount of legroom on offer for rear passengers. Now Mazdas, back in the past, were known as being a little bit different, maybe not as executive, as elegant. They heard you, they laughed at you, and they offered this, which is everything that you'd want it to be. Now to turn it on, there is of course the push button just here, foot on the brake, that will illuminate green. Turn it on, you can see starts, no issues, no problems, no warning lights. All Japanese cars, the coolant light illuminates until it's at temperature of where you're able to turn it off as such. And you can see you've got the black faces, white dials, white clocks. Really impressive. And on the right hand side, you've got your digital information screen. Now in the middle, you can see you've covered just over 63,000 miles just on there, and it really is such a credit to its previous owner, the condition that we've had this vehicle in. On top, leather instrument cowling. You can also see on here now, you've got the leather steering wheel, black on black, concave bottom with a chrome insert, and then for the info, you can see you can change it on here, cruise control, your fuel range, consumption, and that is using the info button just here. On the back of that, just in front of the push button start, you've got your auto lights and auto wipers. You can see you've got your fog lights on that side and your wipers on this side as well. On the wheel, cruise control, speed limiter, and on this side, volume control, voice control, Bluetooth telephone, and audio sources as well. And then we move on to this, which is of course covered in the gorgeous black leather again, giving it a nice elegant finish. The media system controlled by the iDrive here, similar to a BMW. If you click on applications, it's fuel economy, maintenance and warning guidance. You can see your next service isn't due for 10,892 miles or 8 months, meaning you've got plenty of time and total reassurance that you've not got to worry about any maintenance. And if you scroll across, you've got entertainment, of course you've got your CD, and what you can do, you can scroll across all the different options to see where you get on. If you click on here, you've got FM, AM, DAB, AHA, Stitcher, Bluetooth, 2 USBs and an auxiliary as well. No Apple CarPlay, no Android Auto on this, but you can get them retrofitted if you'd like. You can connect your mobile phone and you can use that remotely, of course using your Bluetooth. And you've got navigation. It is the old school version, but it is a very helpful and informative way of driving, and it really is quite useful to have. And you can go on settings, click down, you can change your display, the safety for your smart city brake and your parking sensor. You've got your sound, so you can change your Bose center point and audio pilot as well. You've got your clock on there, and you can change your vehicle. You've got rain sensing wipers, you've got the door locks, you've also got your turn, so you can see 3 flash indicator, and you've got your lighting on there as well. Loads of different options in terms of setting it up. Devices, and of course system as well on there. For us, we're going to stick it on nav because it's the nicest one, and you can see up here you've got your CD player as well. And under there you've got almost that brushed chrome effect just there all the way across the dashboard, which blends beautifully in to the driver's door card. And then you come down, you've got your air vents and hazard lights, and then you come on to your dual zone air con. You can say different temperature for the passenger to the driver. You've got dual zone, or you can turn it off and it syncs to the driver's temperature. Recirculation through, so you have fresh air, or you can recirculate the air in the car. Air conditioning, you can turn it off. Heated front screen, heated rear screen, auto aircon and temperature, and fan severity just here, changing how much air is pumped into the cabin. Where the air is portrayed using this, and turn it off with that button. Moving down, audible parking sensors, you can see on there, brings up your surround parking, your front and rear sensors, and you have of course got heated seats for the driver and passenger. Moving down from that, you here of course have your SD card, 2 USBs and an auxiliary, bit of charging, nice little bit there for storage, and you can see you've also got that gorgeous high lacquer brush chrome effect down here, and your automatic gearbox. Now what you can do on this, of course there's a lever on the back, push it down, you know you're in reverse, 1 because it beeps, 2 because your camera and sensors come on, and 3 because just here it'll tell you you're in reverse. Put it down into drive, sensors come on, that changes to D, and it's really simple to use. Now a mode many people don't know about, this little short shifter, knock it across, now you haven't broke it, it's now in M for manual. There are now flappy paddles, so you use it like this. You drive, you want to change up the gear, you knock it down, you knock it down, you knock it down. You want to go down the gear, so you want to go from second to first, you knock it up and up like that. It's a nice engaging way and a different take on the auto box. The gearbox itself, chrome surround, leather gear gaiter, nice feel in the palm of your hand, right place, everything is just tickety-boo. And under there you've got your push button of course for your volume, you've got your media control and electronic parking brake as well. Key holder, bottle holder, but you'll probably end up with a load of change in there, and further storage all the way through. Really in depth and really, really nice. You can see here, you've also got the little foam pads here to put in your cup holders, just like that, just so it doesn't damage them. And you've got the extra storage just in there, along with another 12-volt charger. I mean, it's a really, really impressive take on an alternate branded SUV. And the Japanese, well, they're churning out cars now that are so impressive and so inspiring. I mean, if you were buying this in the German equivalent, I'd imagine you could add an extra 3-4 grand on top of the price. And for me, the value for money aspect is gone, but with this, it is definitely retained. Now, what else is great value for money, and peace of mind even, is knowing that this has passed the 128-point Emerald check. What that means is cosmetically and mechanically we've given it a very thorough and meticulous once over in our RAC approved workshop, and we've given it an oil and filter service as well. If you are curious as to what that 128-point check entails, take a look on the vehicle advert and have a look under the vehicle inspection sheet, of which you can see every question we asked of this awesome machine. And if you are looking to purchase this via finance, part exchange, or just a good old bit of cash, get in touch with myself, Big Tommy P, or Queen of the Showroom, Victoria, and we'll be more than happy to assist. With our finance options, we've got many market leading partners who offer APR as little as 7.9%. So really, there's no reason you don't want to check out why we are probably the best car dealership in the UK, and why we are undoubtedly crowned Used Car Retailer of the Year for 2021. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hope to see you soon, and I can't wait to see your face when you pick this up.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10.
Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
UK.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's got to be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.